Hey everybody, it's Jeremy over at Shottenkirk in Mount Pleasant, your Shottenkirk truck stop. Wanted to take a moment today. As you can see, hopefully you may have seen it on our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or even our new Snapchat account if you want to come out and check that out too. We've got a little bit of a mystery vehicle here for you today. I've got a really cool opportunity to unwrap, unpackage, and show off a new vehicle in the lineup. Now, if you haven't heard yet, this here is a Buick, and it is a Buick Regal TourX. This is an awesome new addition to the Buick lineup. Buick lineup of sedans in particular, when you're looking at the crossover vehicle. If you're wanting the space and luxury of an SUV, but still wanting the ride height and the ride size, and all the fun factors that came into that Regal, you've got the best of both worlds here. I'm really excited to be able to show this off to you today, and we're going to go ahead and kind of start the unwrapping process so you can get a chance to really see what this looks like, and hopefully you guys can have a great time. Now, if you've got any questions as you're checking out this video today, feel free to leave us a comment below. Let us know what your questions are. I'd be happy to answer them for you. And come on out, take a look at this. This is a great little vehicle for you, and we hope you're going to love it just as much as we do. So let's get to unwrapping here, okay? Check that out. That is a beautiful looking car, wonderfully streamlined, plus you get an additional 13 cubic feet of space over the original Buick Regal itself. So, come on down and take a look at this. This is a beautiful looking vehicle. I'm going to kind of take the inside and out on this as well. Show you some of the new features and updates that they've got on the new Regal TourX. That way you can come down and see for yourself what you like about it the most. So why don't you come on inside with me and we'll get to work. Alright, so I'm here showing you the Buick Regal TourX. And one of the first things I want to mention is the standard, and I said standard, you heard me right, all-wheel drive system. Now, the great thing about this is even on your lowest trim level, you're going to get a four-wheel, all-wheel drive experience that typically just isn't available as a standard option. So, I mean, when you're talking, if you want to go bare bones on this TourX, you're going to still get that for you. Couple that with the 2.0 liter four-cylinder turbo engine that this bad boy's got, you're looking at 253 horsepower and the ability to corner and perform like a sports car, like the original Regal, and still perform like an SUV and get you that off-road capability that you're looking for. Now, one of the great things that Buick has really taken a shine to and really wants to focus on with this is the ability for precision cornering and precision performance out of this great vehicle. Now, you may be thinking, with all of those advancements that are put in there, what else is Buick slamming into this guy and putting in here to give you an optimal experience in your new Regal TourX? Well, got a couple of answers for you on that one. One of the first ones that I want to point out is the headlight system. This has not only an auto leveling LED headlamp system in it, which is an available option, but it also has cornering headlamps. Now, I'm sure you guys have seen the videos or commercials where they show off the vehicle and it's got headlamps that turn from side to side as you turn your steering wheel. That's one of the cool available options on the Regal TourX, and this particular one that we just got in, that I just unwrapped, has that as well. That's just part of Buick's long list and lineup of safety features that are available on the Regal here. Now, when we start climbing into this, you're going to notice a lot of really great updates. One of the other cool things that is really probably one of the great things about this TourX is just the cargo space and the storage that you've got. So when we get in here and you start to look at it, you can actually see the different configurations that it can go into and the ability to actually use this. Now, this one has the 40-20-40 rear seat, which is available as optional. Standard, you get the 60-40 rear seat. With the 40-20-40, you just get a few different configuration options that give you the ability to really customize how you've got your setup in the back here. Now, probably one of my favorite things is it does have the rear latches, or the rear release option on it, which makes it so much easier if you've got your hands full of stuff to be able to drop those rear seats and give you the full capability of that 70 cubic feet that is back here in the Regal. Now you can kind of see, if I get a little closer here, you've got these little sliding hooks here, which again just gives you that extra capability and the extra ability to configure this space, customize it, and make it what you want it to be, giving you all the extra ability and the extra focus on cargo space, configurability, personalization, and just the luxury of having this Buick Regal for you. Now, climbing around here, we're gonna kind of swing to the side. One thing that you'll also notice, standard on your Buick Regal TourX, is the keyless enter and go option. So essentially all you have to do is have a key on you, and you can lock and unlock the vehicle right from the push of the button on the side here. Now, swinging around here, now I haven't fully unwrapped this vehicle, so you can tell it still has the protective plastic on the seats and on the steering wheel and all that. But I'm gonna let our service guys take care of that part. I wanted to kind of give you the big full reveal here on what the actual vehicle is. But you'll start to see where the safety features and the extras that are available on this TourX start to really play in. So I'm gonna swing into the driver's side. There's a few more things that I wanna chat with you about and let you know as options and availability on this. So one of the cool things that I also love about vehicles, okay, this is something that I have become a huge fan of. Now, I'm gonna stick this up here and see if we can still get a decent camera angle. Yeah, I like that. So, welcome to the inside of the Buick Regal TourX. What I was talking about as I was climbing in is the quiet tuning technology. Buicks, I love this feature on them, and I love that it's standard in there as well, because what that does is it actually listens to the mechanical sounds of the vehicle. It listens to the road sounds and all this stuff on the outside of the vehicle, outside of the cab, to give you a quieter, more comfortable cab experience on the vehicle. This leads to just a more enjoyable ride. You know, you can hear your backseat passengers better. You can hear your radio better. If you're blasting your music, you're gonna get less of the road noises, less of the engine and transmission noises, and it just really makes for a very comfortable and clean ride. Now, another great thing in here is just the safety that you can get in here. With over 70 standard safety features and many more available options, such as adaptive cruise control, forward collision warnings and braking, rear parking assist, front parking assist, all those great things that we've come to know and love and are becoming more and more standard on vehicles. This is really giving you another wonderful experience for you as a driver and as a Buick owner. Speaking of Buick owners, one of the other things I love to point out with Buicks is their warranties. Now, most people know the standard warranty in the car industry. Okay, you probably just said it to yourself in your head. You got a 3-year, 36,000 mile bumper to bumper, or a 5-year, 60,000 mile powertrain warranty. Great. Buick decides to take the step up to give you even more added protection. A 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty and a 6-year, 70,000-mile powertrain warranty. To me, that's just a brand saying they stand behind their vehicle. They want you to have the best ownership experience, and they don't want you to have to worry about this vehicle while you're driving and while you own it. Between that, these updates, the reliability of these vehicles, I mean, we talked about the engine. I didn't touch it while I was out there, the fuel economy on this. If you want something that's got the space of an SUV and gets you the fuel economy of a sedan, you're looking at 21 city miles and 29 highway miles on the Regal TourX. I love it. You know, I'm a drummer, okay? My first thought is I want a sedan for best gas mileage as I'm going to and from gigs, as I'm driving to concerts, picking up equipment, wherever I'm going. Also, as a family man, you know, wanting to make sure that if I go to visit my brothers back home in Chicago, my family up in the Quad Cities, my family down even in Keokuk, I want to make sure I'm getting the best gas mileage I possibly can to go and see all these people. I couple that when I go back to even both the family side and my music side, the storage space. To have that much rear space, I can easily fit a drum kit back there. I can easily fit all the presents for my nieces and nephews and my brothers and my parents for Christmas time. You know, I'm thinking, you know, I got to make one trip, right? I don't have the luxury of I can bring a few presents over here, a few presents there. We make one whirlwind trip to get all of our Christmases done and without coming home in between. And so being able to fit all of that, plus my luggage, plus whatever else I need to bring into the back of this, that's huge. Let alone, that doesn't, I mean, that 70.3 or 73.5, sorry, the exact number, 73.5 cubic feet, is with the seats down. You put those back up and you're still sitting, if I remember right, I should have wrote this number down too, but if I remember right, you're sitting at about 40 to 50 cubic feet from behind just the second row. That's awesome. You know, I mean, when you're looking at just storage space in general. Not to mention one of my new favorite features, and you've probably heard me talk about it a lot, and probably hopefully see some videos here soon of actually using this, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Now, this Regal TourX that we've got, you are looking at, it has navigation on it, but if you don't have navigation, not a big deal. You've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can actually plug your phone in and run your phone's navigation through your touchscreen radio. How great is that? We're all so connected to our devices, and we love the interfaces, hence why we use them and why we stick with them. I mean, if you're an Apple lover, you stick with your iPhone. If you're an Android lover, you've got your particular brand, whether it's Samsung, Sony, Google, whatever the case may be, you've got your brand that you like to stick to, and that's awesome. One thing I want to challenge you to, because you probably have your brand of car that you love as well, check out the Regal TourX. I think you're going to be happily surprised. I think you're going to enjoy it, and I really think you're going to be surprised, you know, not just by the looks, but by the way it drives. This is such an awesome vehicle. I've loved the Regals, honestly. They're a great car, but to add that extra space for me, top notch there. Let's hop back outside. I want to do one more quick walk around on the outside for you. That way you can really get to check this vehicle out. fun unveiling it, getting to unwrap it for you, and getting to show it off a little bit. Again, if you have any questions, if you have any comments, tell us what you like, tell us what you'd like to see more of. Comment below, call us, send us a message, however you want to reach out to us. We're happy to be here for you. I'm really excited that we got to take this opportunity and show this off. So again, from all of us here at Shottenkirk and Mount Pleasant, have a wonderful rest of your day, a wonderful rest of the week, and thanks for taking some time today.